each one of you. Hope you've enjoyed this pretty day so far. Ms. Mickles, can we have a roll call?
Mr. Como.
Here.
Miss May.
Here.
Mr. Beatty.
Here.
Mr. Hicks. Here. Mr. McCoy.
Here.
Mr. Graves.
Here.
Mr. Manley.
Here.
We have Richwood Color Guard under supervision of Sergeant Brown today for our presentation of colors. We have Jackson Dayton from West Monroe High School. If you'd like to stand and join us, please do so. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to thank our students for coming and doing a good job as usual. We need a motion to approve the minutes from October 8th.
I also move that we approve the minutes from October the 8th.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor, yes?
Yes.
Any opposed? There's none. Motion carried. We need to amend the agenda. Item 3 under new business and item 4 under permission to bid. Have a motion to amend the agenda.
So move.
Second.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to amend the agenda. All in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Any opposition? And there's none. Now we need to approve the agenda as amended. Have a motion?
I also move that we approve the agenda.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor? Yes.
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 Any opposition? There is none. Thank you. All right, personnel report.
We're good, Mr. Chairman.
All right, thank you. Under business, do we have any comment cards, Mr. Manley?
No comment card today, Mr. Como.
Thank you, sir. We have special recognition, Ms. Allen Smead
Yep.
for item 1.
Thank you, Mr. Como. We're excited today to recognize 2 students from West Ouachita High School. I'm going to go ahead and call them up and tell you their wonderful news. Mr. Jace Atchison and Mr. Colin Sebring. Both of these guys were selected to the National FFA Chorus. They were 2 of 80 FFA members who were selected, and the only 2 from Louisiana to be chosen.
Wow.
Need a background.
You still in it?
Congratulations, guys. We're very proud of y'all. that does conclude our recognitions.
Thank you very much. Item number 2, policies for consideration. We have several. Dr. Ferguson, Ms. Nichols.
Good evening, Board. As we alluded to over the summer, this is the last group of policies that were approved by the legislature last spring and over the summer. There's really no new policies, but these are policies, most of them have gone into effect for August. But at this time, we are only asking for you to consider these 10 policies. The Policy Review Committee will meet this Thursday at 12:30 to discuss them in further.
Thank you. We got those in an email about a month ago, if you haven't seen them yet.
Sure did.
Item number 3, a change order for bid number 5524, Ouachita High School baseball and softball editions. Mr. Peters?
Good afternoon, Board. We do have a change order for bid number 55-24, the West Ouachita Baseball Softball Additions and Renovations Project. We're requesting the approval to add turf to the baseball and softball indoor hitting and batting facilities. The total cost of the change order is $110,450. And this project's funded through our West Side sales tax.
And can I say real quick that we had turf originally in there and we had it taken out, correct? Yeah, so we got some money back on that, and this is just above that. Okay, just wanted everybody to know that. It's a better turf going in there. It'll match what they're playing on. That's correct.
We have a motion to approve.
So move.
Second.
Second.
Have a motion to second to approve change order number. All in favor, yes?
Yes.
Any opposition? There's none. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Item 4, financial report, Ms. Meekus. September 30th, 2024.
Good afternoon, Board. You have in your packet the financial statements for the period ending September 30th, 2024. Take your attention to the first column of the general fund. We're ending the period with $32.5 million. This is about 88%, right at 89% of where we were at this time last year. And the District 1 M&O, we're ending the period with $30.5 million. We're about 111% of where we were last year. We are on target with the budget, and I will say that this time of the year is just some timing differences as we see different things. The 1,000 distribution for the state stipend was done in October, so you'll see that on next month's financial statements, the same as in the prior year. I will also take your attention to the sales tax columns on the first page. The 1968 sales tax is for the 13th check distribution, and there's also a part of that that's a monthly distribution to our employees. But the 14th check distribution, which is the 1995 sales tax, you'll notice it has a fund balance of $11.7 million. And that is, we are getting ready to distribute that. It's distributed each year in November. So just posted earlier today, on November the 18th, we'll have a distribution to certified employees of $5,740. For 9 and 10 month support, it'll be $2,780. And for 11 and 12 month support, it's going to be $3,700. That is up slightly from last year. The certified amount is up $220 from last year per employee, and the support is up $110 to $140 per employee. Now, I will remind you that these are prorated amounts, so for our 5-hour, 6-hour, 7-hour employees, they're prorated out. So if anybody has any question, they just need to contact payroll, and we can look at their situation individually.
Again, what'd you say the support number was?
The support for 9 and 10 month is $2,780. And for 11 and 12 months, it's $3,700.
And that will be distributed Monday to our employees.
Yes, and it will be direct deposit.
It is subject to deductions as well.
Yes, sir, it is subject to deductions as any other earnings. We follow IRS rules. So we have to withhold income taxes as well as retirement and Medicare.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Item 5, Mr. Hemphill, construction report, please.
Good afternoon, Board. Getting into that time of year where the weather's changing, the cooler, warmer, so with that comes rain, kind of delays some of the jobs we have, but I think for the most part, we're doing fairly well on most of our projects. So we'll just start with TBA, West Ouachita, High School, the track, soccer, and softball improvements is going well. Everything is starting to look like something. Good. Gonna have softball and baseball ready to go before season starts. They do have the turf down, so it's looking really well. So, pavilions, that's coming to a close. We got substantial completion on those, and fire marshal is doing their inspections for those. Sturgeon High School, working on the field house. Most of the part that was remodeled is finished. The addition, they're working on that. Welding shop and bathrooms they got the iron up, got the center blocks up. I think they need to get the roof on it, get it in the drive. Baseball and softball is near completion. That'll be ready for season starts also at Sturgeon High School. Lemuel Elementary, all the additions for Lemuel inside the school are complete. They're working on the library now, so I go by there just about every afternoon just to see how well they're doing. So it's coming along. Calhoun Elementary finally got concrete poured for the enclose of the corridor. That took a while to get that, but I think we're going up with masonry work and going up in the air with it. So the gym in the air, the units come in, they were the wrong voltage, so we had to get transformer, which that's no cost to the school board. It was, the mechanical people that ordered the units, taking care of the cost of doing that, so, but that will be ready to roll. Pine Crest canopies, I think they finished with the one around them on the bus pad. They're working on the front. I think they were waiting on the underneath tongue and groove material to come in to finish that up. So West Ridge, just a lot of site work going on at West Ridge. Drainage, they are forming up. Grading and stone for the parking lot will be added onto the back. So West Monroe Athletic Training Facility, I mean, if you ride by there, you see that they've done a lot of demo work. Started raining, so they're pumping that out, getting ready to form that up. So hopefully we have some good weather. Good Hope, about the same way. They got the demo work done, just getting ready to get material in to start going up with everything. Richwood High School Athletic Field House, they got all the demo work done there. All the awnings are down, canopies are down. They're doing the layout and the foundation of the work that needs to go in the sidewalk, footings that need to go in for the new big canopy that's going in front of the field house, those double doors, laying all that out. So, and that's all I have with TBA. Next, I got Land 3 Architect, Richwood Middle School. We had a meeting a few weeks ago. Exterior doors are being installed probably this week. I think they hooked the water, connected the water to the building. Energy count's been set up. We've given Energy a water wave to come all the way around the building to the new transformer. Outside brick is up, and they were actually putting the metal panels up above the brick. So I think he said 2 weeks they'd be done with that. depending on the weather, you know, rain, so. Then we have Lasby Associates. They're doing 2 treatment plants, one at Woodlawn and one at Calhoun Middle. Both jobs are being advertised. This project bid opening will be December the 3rd and will be awarded at the next board meeting. And then we have Architect Alliance doing Swartz Upper Roof. Board approved at the last meeting to take the low bid, which was Southern Roofing at $933,000.
Who owns Southern Roofing? Who owns Southern Roofing?
Do what now?
Who owns it?
Southern Roofing, Tommy Mercer is the owner. And that's all I have today. If y'all have any questions.
Just a couple for me, Stephen. On the ESSER fund canopies, are we pretty well complete district-wide on all those projects? So all the canopies have been done? Okay.
That's the pavilion.
Pavilion, yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
pavilion.
Pavilion canopies, that's
Yeah.
same thing, right? Starting High School, I noticed the timeline on the current completion date is July the 3rd. Is that within the timeline that we at first let the project out on? Because I think it's like
I
March.
think that's original.
Yeah, I
Did
thought
we
March
add the
was the
days?
original.
We've already added the days for that.
It was February 20th, I think, the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was change order 1 that extended it with rain dates into March. And then the last one got, with the energy delay for the transformer movement and all that. You got it from you. Yeah, that's correct.
So the delays are pretty well in line with what they should be, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the energy total timeline was like
Yeah.
158 days.
Yeah.
You got that down to 120. But that includes all our
Okay.
items, so that should be up to date.
Okay.
Greg, are you just alluding to the canopies under the ESSER fund?
ESSER funds, yeah. The only other thing I'd like I know Rice has addressed the board several times on Starrington Middle School. I'd like for him to just come up and give us an update on kind of where we're at on the punch list and get a recommendation moving forward. If you don't mind, Rice, could you do that quickly or?
We're still working through on the punch list. There's some items that they haven't completed. We're still waiting on a warranty for the roof system. They have not billed for the final payments yet. We still have a balance due to them of about 2.1 million, about 1.5 in retainage, and about $600,000 on the punch list. So we're waiting on that. No lien certificate and a consent of their bonding surety on that.
And the liquidated damages, we've already got that taken out and everything secured, right, correct?
We got a meeting planned for
Thursday at 1
Thursday at
o'clock.
1 o'clock with Miss Marty to make sure their list is being taken care of on punch list items.
So you feel comfortable that Barron Construction gonna take care of the punch list item
Yes.
that we've been discussing?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just taking a long time.
okay. That's all I got.
Thank you, board.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
Evaluation bids, Mr. Peters?
Good afternoon. On bid 11-25, that's West Monroe High School's tennis additions and improvements job. We had the bid opening last week, and we're requesting the board to approve our lowest responsive bidder, Ryan Watson Construction, in the amount of $395,000. The funding source being West Ouachita sales tax.
So be it.
Second?
395,000 was a little bit. Was that what you asked, or did you? Okay, have a motion to accept?
So moved. Yes.
Okay, have a
Motion to accept.
To accept, and a second. All in favor? Yes?
Yes.
Any opposition? There's none.
All right, up next, bid number 12-25, that's our property sale. This is a third time we've gone out for bid on that, the old Miles School property up in Sterlington. There were no bids placed on the property, and so I have no bids to share with you, obviously, as a board, so I'm going to request permission to bid here in a few minutes.
All right, permission to bid?
All right, bid number 13-25, that's our surplus sale, requesting permission for the board to put out a bid on the number of transportation items we have, buses and vehicles. And then we have bid or RFP 14-25, that's our kitchen cameras. We're installing a number of kitchen cameras in our kitchens across the district. We're going to be using our child nutrition equipment fund for that, and we're expecting a budget of $260,000 for that project. We also have bid number 15-25. That's for a sound system at West Monroe High School and a sound system at Good Hope Middle School. The funding source being Westside Sales and a budget of $50,000. And last, I'm asking permission to bid for bid number 16-25. That's our property sale, the Old Miles School property.
Any questions, comments? Have a motion to grant permission to bid?
I so move.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, yes.
Yes.
Any opposition? Motion carried. Thank you, Jared. Our financial meeting, I think, is tomorrow, is that correct?
Thursday.
Thursday. Finance meeting, if you'd like to attend to that. Our next board meeting is on December 10th. And that's all I have.
Just a quick couple things. We were found out last week, or were notified by LDOE last week, that our school and district performance scores will be released on November the 20th. We've already been working and projecting our scores with the worker, Ms. Haley Holly, sitting in the room, and Mary Beth Holzer. So we had some gains, we had some areas of improvement, but overall as a district, I think we're going to show another growth this year. So we're proud of that, realizing we have more work to do. Mr. Como mentioned the Finance Committee meeting is Thursday at 9 o'clock. I think Dr. Ferguson mentioned the Policy Review Committee is 12:30 Thursday, the same day. So busy day here Thursday. Both those committees will be here and will be live streamed on our YouTube channel as well. Just a reminder, board, the Student of the Year Luncheon is Monday at Bayou Point. So just want to remind you of that. And, of course, we'll be having our Thanksgiving holidays the 25th to 29th before our next board meeting. So that's all I've got.
Thank you. Have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
And a second.